My name is Jordi Jenkins, and the first thing you need to know about me is that I actually work at IKEA. It's a Swedish home furnishing company, if you know of it. Now, the first thing I know when I work at a big retail outlet that shit happens. For example, right, this American came by and I was talking to him. He was quite amused. He was like saying, wow, you actually speak good English. Are you even Malay? Or wait, are you not Malay? I don't know what you are. What are you, by the way? So I told him that I'm actually Chindian. I'm a mixed offspring of Indian and Chinese. And he was like saying, oh, so you're half Asian. I don't like being Chindian. It's a drag. One of which is that I have to work on holidays. I asked my boss, why am I working half day on Deepavali? He said, because you're half. There's always a lot of customers coming by at IKEA, right? And you know, there's always happy customers, satisfied customers, and there's also disappointing customers. And one of which that the customers I like, I'm not saying I like, but I prefer is disabled customers because it makes me a great staff, you know? Like this one guy had just one arm, you know, he's one armless. So I decided to go up to him when he was trying to take furniture. I said, can I give you a hand?
Oh, that's sick.
This blind guy was actually asking me, you know, like, what is this item? And I said, as you can see. This lady came over and he was like, okay, I need you to actually order this kind of stuff and, you know, ship it to my house. I said, well, these items are actually self-service. You need to pick it up by yourself. And she was like, do you expect a pregnant lady to actually pick up the items? So I told her, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were just fat. Well, not to worry, all right? It's my bad. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to help you out, all right? I'll support your value when you take the furniture. How about that? Now, the thing is that sometimes customers come and go, and one of which I hate the most is the worst customers of all. You know, if you work at big retail outlets, the worst customers of all. Like, I tell you, what's my worst customers of all are my parents. Like, my dad walked in 5 minutes before closing, and I was doing housekeeping because all you customers like to trash everything. And he was like, why aren't you working? And I'm like, well, I'm doing housekeeping. By the way, there's no customers at all. And he was like, what am I, 3? Am I not your customer? Serve me like bloody fool. So I told him, okay, so how can I help you, Dad? And he was like, no, call me sir. So I said, how can I assist you, sir? He walked off and left. That's how I hate that motherfucker. Now, there's this, okay, so I'd like to tell you a story, but not really a story, but this foreigner came by, right, and she was saying, I need you to help me order these beds and bed frames. So I told her, well, you need to go to the bedroom department for that because that's not my department. And she was like, you don't know anything about beds, do you? So I said, well, I'm not expert in bed. So, okay, true story, right? True story. This actually happened at IKEA. There's these groups of pickpockets, right? A Vietnamese group, right? They use razor blades and, you know, go and cut women's handbags and you know, snatch. Now, one of them got caught and signaled to the other groups to disband. And the way they do it is by decoy. They actually asked this Vietnamese girl to strip nude. True story. Strip nude and ran across our IKEA. So I asked, how did I know that she actually ran the whole IKEA while I was chasing behind her? My boss was like, hey, pergilah tangkap dia. And I said, why do I have to do it? I nak tengok you lari. Wow, tough crowd. I suck as at most. Right, so before I go, I'd like to tell my last and funniest joke of all. Right. Stop laughing, laugh. Now, you know, on an unrelated note, right? You know taglines, brand taglines, are actually related to sex. If you think about it, it's quite true. Let me give you, for example, Canon, delighting you always. Thank you, feel it, test it. Hyundai, drive forward. Yoko, fast penetration, quick relief. Thank you for that. Or Well, you're going to learn a lot today, young lady. But what is the best climatic tagline of all? Does anybody know? Sorry? Speak louder. Have some balls with it.
KFC.
Sorry?
KFC.
Uh-huh. Which is? Thank you. Thanks for spoiling the tagline, bitch. So I told to my colleagues this joke, and they were like, "Hey, damn funny lah, but you can never talk about IKEA. IKEA doesn't have a tagline related to sex." I said, "Well, it's so easy. Do it yourself."